Hello, welcome to Tenniszon channel. Today we're presenting to you the 2017 Babolat shoe collection. The first one in the collection is the new family of Babolat shoe that appeared 2 years ago. It's called the Jet. The Jet has a particularity to be the lightest shoe when it comes to tennis on the market. This shoe is pretty tough as well because you have the Matrix upper, which is a combination of Kevlar and polyamide. Polyamide being a material that's extremely resistant to heat and friction. So it's pretty good and pretty tough. You're going to have as well inside this the compressor system. Compressor system which will absorb as much vibration as possible. And you will also have the Michelin rubber outsole, which is the one of the best when it comes to traction on the market. This shoe is definitely designed for a competition player, especially with its thin insole and its great speed that it could provide. Second shoe in that collection is the Propulse Fury. The Propulse is the last one from that family of the Propulse collection. It is a shoe that is becoming tougher and tougher after every year, especially this year. We have an upper of the synthetic material and mesh, which allows mostly a lot of breathability and is very tough as well. You have here the Power Belt technology, which keeps the shoe in place at the bottom, and inside the actual insole you will have an EVA midsole with the compressor system which absorb as much vibration as possible. So even if it's a pretty tough shoe, you still have the maximum comfort that you can get from it. And of course the legendary traction of the Michelin outsole is on it. This shoe is designed definitely for you can also use it for competition player, but mostly for players that are looking for the most durability in a shoe. The third shoe that we have in the collection is the Babolat SFX. Now the SFX has been known as the usually one of the lightest but the most comfortable of the series. This one, the SFX, has the S-Shield protection on the top of the shoe. It gives a synthetic material and mesh upper which allows as much breathability and comfort as possible. Like I said, it's pretty light as well. The inlay ergo motion is actually adapting to every foot, which is pretty good for comfort as well. You're going to have the compressor system in the midsole, and of course you're going to have the Michelin rubber, which has a lot of traction as well. This shoe is definitely designed for people who are looking for the greatest comfort possible. The people that have weaker knees usually will prefer that one. One in the series. Now we're getting into the more occasional players series. It is the Jet Team. The cheaper version of the Jet will have the Matrix SL technology. This Matrix SL only has Kevlar, doesn't have any polyamide, which of course makes it pretty light but not as tough as the other one. You will have the compressor technology in the EVA cushion insole, which is also absorbing as much vibration as possible, and the rubber from the Michelin insole as well still provides as much traction as possible. Shoe in the collection is the Pulsion. The Pulsion is of course one of the lightest but also one of the weakest shoe that they have in the collection. It will also be the cheapest when it comes to price as well. A lot of people still like it because it still provides a lot of comfort. You're going to have a synthetic upper here that will keep the shoe pretty light and as resistant as it could be on the top. You will also have the EVA midsole. This one doesn't have any compressor but have the Vibrakill that is placed at the heel, which absorbs as much vibration as possible, keeping these unwanted vibrations away from your knees. And to finish, you also have the Michelin improved rubber traction insole, which is always very popular. Of course, you can subscribe. We're going to pour a video at least once a week minimum. So until then, see you next time.